Okie dokie! Welcome! Another day of career mode. Hang on, let's move that mug. Alright, hang on. Alright. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to another stream of doing the same thing again. Top 10 Creativity brought to you by Fat Crim. Alright, now hang on. Because I'm going to equip. Oh, I didn't mean that. I went into the... Oh, okay, whatever. We're going to be equipping the Checo Perez hat today because I'm going to need every piece of luck that I can get. Because today we are doing Texas and Brazil, which is two tracks I am not very good at. Actually, I've never driven at them before on this year's game. In fact, every round remaining of this championship I haven't driven at yet. We have Texas... look at that as well. We have a regulation change. Ooh. We've got some things to discuss then, because here's the championship standings. We are, after yesterday's second and then a win in Singapore and Baku, we are only about, 59 points away from Norris in the Drivers' Championship, which, you know, there's 6 races left, so obviously I'd have to, you know... Hang on. Hang on. Why is Twitch saying I'm offline then? Ah, there we go. So, hang on. Yeah, no, this... Well, you actually remembered when I last wore this hat back in that is unreal. Fair play. But yeah, so after yesterday's results, we are now only 59 points away from the championship leader. However, there's only 6 races left, and we're going to have to beat Lando Norris and Leclerc, probably, well yeah, mathematically, by 10 points a round. In other words, I'm going to have to win the remaining 6 races while Lando fails to get anything less than, like, P5. I need him to get P5 or lower, and I win everything. That isn't going to happen. I can guarantee that. So, I've made a decision. With the regulation change, there are 2 ways you can play it. You can either keep upgrading this year's car in hopes that you can get that little bit of extra performance and, you know, climb up the standings a bit, or you prepare for next year. I am going to prepare for next year. There are 2 reasons to this. One, there's only 6 races left. We're not going to go up by that much, and even if we do, I'll probably at most gain 1 place in the Constructors and 3 or 4 places in the Drivers. 2, we are now underneath Aston Martin and on equal pace with Williams in the VPC. Or, well, that's what I like to call it. I don't think it's actually as an anagram. Is it an anagram? Analogy? I don't know what it is. Anyway, yeah, we are falling back fast. Like, really fast. We used to be the gap, but the gap currently between Red Bull and McLaren, that used to be our gap from us to McLaren. We've fallen back massively. We're almost on equal pace with Alpine, so finding good points is going to be extremely tricky, especially because, like I was saying, Texas, Brazil, Mexico, Las Vegas, Qatar and Abu Dhabi are 6 tracks I'm very average at. I hope I'm wrong, and on this year's game I've got a bit more pace, but... Don't pull a Brazil 2012 or else you'll suffer. Yeah, that would be tough, wouldn't it? Just, yeah. But we have 13 parts. Oh, that's quite... Is that a lot? I don't know, but it's basically most of the aero and also like half of the powertrain. So I think we're going to start adapting all these bits. Hopefully we can get them all done. And next year, hopefully, because of, you know, the fact we've done everything, we should be able to start next year with a much better car and actually have a title challenge from the very start. Don't get me wrong. My results at the start of the season with, like, the worst car have been really good. P4, P3, P5. Then we started getting better. P1 and a P2. But then also, we've had loads of stinky results, even with a much better car. The P10 at Silverstone, that was just on pace. The P11 at Spain and the P8 at Canada was down to a bad strategy and really high tyre wear. The P11 at Imola, don't really know what happened there, to be honest. I don't remember. Then the P20 and the P14 at Japan and China was down to wet weather. So next year, if we can avoid those and get a couple of points, there is a title challenge on. But anyway, let's not waffle anymore and get into the Grand Prix weekend. We do have a sprint weekend, of course. So we'll have just the one practice. And then we'll have a wet quali. Oh no. Yeah, no, it was a wet sprint race. Which, I'm glad it's a wet sprint race and not a wet Grand Prix, because, yeah, I just want to avoid the wet. So the fact I get to do it in, like, you know, a pretty irrelevant session, it's all good. I just finished my F2 Monaco GP feature race and won from 18th and set the fastest lap every lap with good sector times. Wow. I guess we have the new Lewis Hamilton has just emerged in my YouTube chat. There it is. Rightio. Codes are. Get this. Actually, no, we don't even know about the fuel. And, oh yeah, I've completely forgot to say, it's in my YouTube, it's in my Twitch and Kick titles, but if I put it in my YouTube title, it'd be a bit long. I have a new camera. I used to use a Logitech C922, which I've used for about 2 years now. It's been fantastic. You know, it's never had any real problems or anything. However, I stream at 1080p. That camera only does 720p at 60 FPS, and 30 FPS just looks too dog shit. So, I've upgraded to an Elgato Facecam Mark II, which not only looks way better in general, but also runs at 1080p 60, so we now have a much better camera. Fantastic news. Now let's see what the pace is looking like. Oh, I've already gone off track, that's good. My arm is still recovering. That's going to be my excuse for today if I drive really bad. I don't know if it's just because I've driven an obscene amount of F1 in the recent days. I mean, I've gone from doing, you know, the odd race every weekend, and now I'm doing, you know, 3-4 races a day. So, yeah, I don't know if that's it, but my right arm has been buggered all of yesterday and today. So yeah, if I drive bad, that's why. How many points do you need to win the championship in the next 6 races? The gap is 59 points, so on average, I'd have to beat Lando, who's the championship leader, by 10 points, and then obviously everyone else probably by 8 or 9. So yeah, like I said, in other words, I'm going to have to win every single Grand Prix, where, and also the top, like, sort of 4 will have to, like, not score points. So, yeah. Well, of course, I'm going to drive and, you know, drive at my best, or try to drive at my best at least, for every single race. And then what happens, happens. If I lose places in the drivers, or I gain, I'm not even thinking about the championship because I'm so far off it. But like I said, if I didn't stink up the gaff in, you know, China, Japan, Canada, Spain, and Silverstone, I probably could have had another 20 points between all of those, maybe even more, and there could have been an actual title charge on, but maybe next year, you know? My Twitch stream keeps saying unstable. 5.3k bitrate. Hang on, is it real? Hang on, wait. Wonder if that'll fix it. I'm gonna be your strategist, at least. I'm not like Mark, who doesn't give you info if you ask important info. Sometimes give out accurate, perfect Oh yeah, I do remember that, yeah. You guessed what position I'd be. I'm up for that. Why not? I mean, to be fair, the strategies haven't been that bad from the garage since I started doing practice. Which I suppose makes sense, because obviously in practice, when you do the race strategy program, it works out, you know, how much tyre wear you use, how much fuel you use, and then obviously it can work out your strategy. So maybe I should have been doing that from the start. But tyre wear is still going to be a problem. It will probably be a problem for the next sort of couple of seasons, because, yeah, tyre wear upgrades are quite hard to come by. And like I said, I think I'm pretty bad at these tracks, but I honestly don't really have any idea how this can go. I mean, I'm fastest right now, but that was on the soft tyre. Oh no, I'm currently on the soft tyre. Oh yeah, of course, it's sprint weekend. They jumble up all your tyres for some reason. Oh, hang on a second. Got an audio bug. All we need to do, push and try and manage the tyres. Pushing hard to keep position. Good race at Austria. Yes, Austria is a good example. And Singapore, where I was keeping my rears especially, I was keeping them healthy, and also just defending like a maniac. I did that in Zandvoort as well. I noticed, I think I said it last stream though, my defending needed to be way like harsher in places like Canada and Austria, because I did it in Zandvoort and somewhere else, Singapore. And I was literally just out-braking them, and it's really easy, so, yeah. Also noticed my pace is really bad. Although I think I remember trying to do... Oh, move! Get out of my face! Yeah, trying to do tyre wear on the softs for some reason is really difficult. I don't think the game like puts into context that the softs wear more, so it makes it harder, but I don't really care, to be honest. Race strategy is the only program that really matters. And what's our tyre allocation? So we have 2 sets of mediums. Okay, I can do it on the hard tyres. I'll probably just do that. Yeah. Alright. Can I use... Yeah. Go. You're shining some brilliance. Also, you're managing your tyres well too. So do that in the next 6 rounds and you'll win the title for sure. You know, I'm not going to be negative about it. I'm not going to say, oh, there's no chance. But I'm going to be realistic and say winning any of the next 6 races will be a bit of a Christmas miracle. The only races I've won this season is arguably my 3 best tracks, which is Monaco, Spa, and Singapore. Other tracks that I'm really good at, we've already done, which is, you know, Jeddah, Azerbaijan, which realistically, in Azerbaijan, if I started second, which is where I qualified, and didn't take my engine penalty, then I probably would have won there too. But then on the other side, if I didn't take the engine penalty, then, well, I'd be buggered, because I wouldn't have any engines left, and they'd just be dead, and then I'd have no straight line speed. So I'm glad I have taken the engine penalty. There is a slight chance I might have to take another one at the end of the season, but for right now, we don't. Now, let's go down to 70? I think if I do 70 and then turn it off through here, grip is so low through this sector. Oh, bollocks. Now, I'm not too happy about my pace. seems just a bit sluggish and inconsistent. Also, hope Oscar and Charles and Lando bottle it. Yeah, that is the main factor that's going to decide this, if they start bottling. Alright. Lap number 2. I'll probably end up doing all 5 laps, because why not? I was going to say, game, are you going to downshift at some point? What's going on? Oh. I mean, there's a Red Bull here. They're on soft tyres and I'm keeping up with them, so that could be promising. I'm actually faster than them. I'm going to try braking. Here, oh, hang on. I've gone for an overtake somehow. I didn't mean that. Sorry. I hope this is a sign and I actually have pace. That'd be nice. I'm about 3/10 down on my lap, but I might be able to gain some if I have a good run through there, which I did. I did. Bottled it though. I need to up my differential. I'm sliding like on corner exit, like there, rather than mid-corner. So I don't know what any of that means, but yeah. Oh, this track is very tiring. It's sort of just non-stop corners. I need to take a different line through that corner as well. I need to, like, turn late. I remember struggling with that last year and I couldn't remember how to do it correctly. I'd be shocked if you won the championship and be the driver who won the title with the worst tyre wear in F1. Austria and Canada, bad race, mainly due to tyre wear. That is basically, I mean, obviously some of it's down to me, but at the same time, I definitely have just worse tyre wear than the rest of the grid. I really wish this Red Bull would, like, get out my face so I can actually have a lap in clear air, because that's one thing I haven't had yet. I'm keeping up with him, but it doesn't mean anything. Like, I don't know my... Actually, to be fair, Dirty Ed don't really do anything in this game. Like, it literally does nothing. You alright, Arminas? Sorry if I butchered that. Of course this prick, whether it's Verstappen or Tsunoda, I don't know, has decided to do their race strategy program at the exact same time as me is so cringe. Final boss of gamers? What's that supposed to mean, mate? What are you trying to say? Prick. Keep this up, dude. Your chances of winning a title might increase from 30 to 50 if you outperform. Yeah. It's just the Ferrari and the McLaren and the Red Bull are so far ahead of us now. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just have to, you know, race by race, see what happens. I'm literally 15 minutes into the stream. I'm already having to deal with some utter bastards. I think that's a new record. What's a tyre wear like? Oh, jeez Louise, that is quite bad. So that's what I was saying about tyre wear, is that Red Bull, although I'm keeping up with them, they're on soft tyres, and they have less tyre wear than me. That's how bad the tyre wear is. And the general situation of the tyre wear, it is shocking how bad my tyre wear actually is. I mean, I'm kind of keeping up, but I'm losing out now. Just keep managing your tyres while pushing, and you'll pull a Sebastian Vettel 2010. Oh yeah, I remember that. Well, I say I remember that. I wasn't watching it, but yeah, I remember what happened. Doesn't lead the championship for the whole season, but in the race that he mattered, he done well. And then, of course, you had the Mark Webber and Fernando Alonso strategy bottle jobs. I kind of wish that Mark Webber won that title. Or actually just not Vettel, because he's already got 4. Well, I know he didn't have any at that point, but he ended up with 4. He could have given one of them to like a driver like Webber, or even a third for Alonso would have been cool, because obviously that was his whole target. It would have made 2012 a lot less heartbreaking. Decent. Oh yeah, okay, right, so we literally did the exact same program at the exact same time. Which Red Bull is it? It's Verstappen. Yeah, right, sure. Prick. Well, that's practice done. Next up, sprint qualifying. I am excited, I think. I don't know. I don't know how to feel, to be honest. Oh wow, a second off. Oh. Yeah, I think the pace might be a bit underwhelming this weekend. Go Supermax mode and win this for the British. And for Checo Perez. I'll try. I can only, like, just do my best, and just whatever I come out with is what I get. Why am I skipping to the end? I can just do this. Actually, let me retire first. But yeah, I do seem... Oh yeah, I'm really slow. Oh my god, yeah. Okay. Let's see what quality brings. Brings? I can't even speak English anymore. Water. Sprint quali. On the medium tyres. Let's go. I have no idea where to place my expectations. It could literally be anything. We gotta just find out. Begin. Already late brakes into turn 1. Good start. Literally did exactly the same thing as practice, and this time I brake too late. Probably because I'm carrying a bit more speed, but still. It's been a terrible lap. My Sector 1 especially seems so bad. I don't really know why, it's literally just a couple of flat-out corners. But we move. dumping the overtake. I'm kind of salvaging the lap a bit. Thank you very much, Williams, for getting out my face. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, kind of recovered it. Deploy used? Oh, jeez. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. I'm impressed. You use ABS and dynamic racing line, noob? Well, I assume it meant noob. I don't know how you've managed that, considering the P is quite a considerable distance away from the B. But yeah, I've only seen your comment about 60 million times in the last day. It's a bit boring, mate. Think of something original to say. Alright, so we're a second off. I'm just going to gamble that we're safe. We have like a 1.2 second gap. So that should be enough. Let's hope it's not a repeat of Austria. Okay, no, we are easily through. Nice. I mean, I say easily, we are top 6, but we are a second off. Although, to be fair, them top 4, the Ferraris, George Russell, Fernando Alonso, cooking. Because look at the gap. It goes from half a second to 1 second. When have you ever seen that before? Max Verstappen a second off the pace. Unbelievable. Who's that fella in the background? I'm not sure, to be honest. He won't leave. I don't know who he is. He won't tell me his name. He won't tell me where he's from. He won't tell me why he's here. He's just standing there. Yeah. See, Hamilton ain't really a problem right now. He might be, but right now he isn't. The main thing is Leclerc. Because McLaren are really... This is the thing I don't understand, right? McLaren have the fastest car, but they're never, ever in the top 3 or 4, or even sometimes 5. The main concern right now is Charles Leclerc and Max Verstappen. I reckon I can beat the McLarens in at least half of the next 6 races. That's a great song. I thought my Alexa was going off. That's a great song, by the way. Shout out Pit Stop Boys. Your pace is pretty good. Keep going. You have a high chance to get into Q3. I think I might do. It's still going to take a fantastic lap, but I reckon I can go a lot faster than I just did. So, it's doable, is what I'm saying. The lap time we are going to need is a 1 minute 33.4. I really need to start remembering what lap times I'm doing in previous sessions, because I don't know what my Q1 lap time was. Like, I just look at the gaps rather than the actual, like, well, lap time. So I don't know if that's what I did, but I know I can go faster than what I did do. So, a clean lap, put it all together, should have a nice Q3 on. Also, I'll get a slipstream off this Renault, which is nice. What did you do in Baku? I wasn't there. Oh yeah, didn't you leave, like, in the middle of quali, from what I remember? Well, I qualified second, and then I had an engine penalty that took me back to last, and I managed to recover to P2. So I went from P2 to P20 to P2. There was a red flag in a really bad time, because it meant that the hard tyre runners were just in dreamland, and they were just going to win. However, my pace was extremely good on the mediums, despite being on, like, they're like 20 laps old, and yeah, got the P2. Come on! Not a bad sector 1. Get on the curb. Now. Decent. I'm 7 tenths up on P11. Cooking. I should be good. Surely I don't bottle this, right? No, of course not. I don't do this bottling malarkey anymore. A normal Poo-Res performance? Exactly. The King of Baku returned. And then, yeah, the King of Singapore returned as well, because I went and won that. And there you go, top 5. So, I actually was a second quicker than the knockout, and... Oh. I thought Ocon got into Q2, I guess not, so... Yeah, that puts me... I don't remember what... I don't remember what the quali head-to-head is between me and Ocon. I think it's like... what round is it? It's like round 19, right? Yeah. I think it's like... 19-3 or something ridiculous. Excuse me. Right. We have 1 lap on the soft tyres in Q3. I have no idea what to expect. If I repeat the same lap time, I'd be on for a top 8. But of course, we are on soft tyres, so hopefully there's a bit more pace in there. P6? I'll take a P6 if I get that now. That'd be ideal. Alright, let's do it. Go, go, go! Begin! Not a bad turn 1. Go, go, go. That was pretty good. That was very good. Come on! We're on one here. One minute, 1.4 for Verstappen. I didn't see what my sector time was, but this lap feels pretty good. That was pretty good. It's going to be a 31.6, which is... I thought there was so much more in that lap, I'll be honest. I thought there was so much more. The Poo-Res looks a bit like the McLaren tuned. That is an unbelievable reference. I'm actually a bit disappointed in that. I only went 6 tenths quicker than my medium run. That felt like a really good lap. Like there wasn't much time left in that lap, and yet it's a second off. It's a top 7. Nah, can't grumble. I suppose the only downside is we have a McLaren 1-2. The Ferrari's ahead of me. Verstappen's ahead of me. Pretty much every title rival is ahead of me. Luckily, it's a sprint race. I'm not even close when I said you get P4. Well, to be fair, it's 3 positions off, but at the same time, it was also about half a second. Oh, I can't believe that. I thought that was so much better than a P7. I thought it was going to be a top 5, or maybe a 4th. Wow. To be fair, I done a 32.4 on the medium tyres. I think pole was a 30.7. So they managed to find 1.7 seconds from the medium to the soft. That is outrageous. Like, that is genuinely stupid. Your P7, get a good rocket launch and good to get a result in this, yeah. That would be nice. I reckon I can gain off the start. But, If it's raining, then it's done. It's ropes. You alright, Paul? You perhaps related to Christian? And we do have rain, so this race is pretty much done. Like I said, lucky it's a sprint, because if it was a Grand Prix, I'd be really angry. Intermediates all the way, sounds good to me. Let's go. Ah, bollocks, I forgot to increase my aerodynamics. Whatever. Oh, you are? Nice. So tell me, is he going to become Haas's new CEO and team principal? 'Cause that's the rumour. You're right, Carl. Welcome. Our championship is cooked. I think it was cooked from about 7 rounds ago, but yeah. Like I keep saying, I'll just drive, put in the best performances I can, and if I end up finishing, like, 1st in the championship or 7th, at least I know I did my best. Because realistically, if I do my best, the only thing letting me down is the car. So let's go. This will be a good test, actually, because I thought I improved my wet weather ability, but Austria came along and it looked like I didn't, so let's see. It's a pretty good start, lots of wheel spin. Oh, that could be big. No, he's cut me off. What a bastard. Round the outside, that's a bit cheeky. I've got the exit as well. Look at that! All the way up to P3. Good, son! Oh my, this is... Oh. Horrible. Oh, bollocks. Okay, well, it's a great opening, like, corner, but, yeah. Can't tell you. Oh, keeping it a secret. Fair enough. Oh, I feel like I have no grip, or not grip, like downforce. I feel like I can't turn. Definitely should have increased my aero before the race. I just didn't think of it. My brain just didn't have the capacity to think of doing that. Oh, I'm losing so much time through there. Look at that. I just lost a second. Where are you finding this grip from, everyone else? That's what I just don't get. In the wet, I just have no grip compared to the AI. It is ridiculous. Kind of like forcing the car to turn at this point. Oh, Nelly. And go! Okay, we actually don't seem to be doing that bad. I'm impressed. I'm better than Mark and the Ferrari engineers who say we are checking. You definitely are. Look at me short shifting. I don't even know if that does anything. I just see some people short shift in the wet. Oh. I can't do this corner. It doesn't work. Like, look how much time I lose. I don't understand how that's doable, other than just more downforce. I need to use more overtake. That's what I need to do. So I'm going to dump it. Well, 35 to be fair. I think that's quite high. Oh, there's a yellow flag somewhere. It's behind, so it's pretty much irrelevant. Fernando Alonso, the bloke who was showing electrifying pace in Q1, finds himself not even in the points and, you know, eliminated from the race. That's tough. Right, at this point, I'm just going to defend for my life for P3. That's what I'm just going to do. Go, go, go! Find some grip on the car and you might catch up to them. No. I like your optimism, but no. I don't even have more straight line speed, so I'm not sure what's going on. The final excuse I'll say is you gotta remember I have the 4th slowest car, meanwhile I'm against the fastest and the 2nd fastest. Oh my. Why is it that one corner that I'm just losing a second? Actually, I'm sorry to do this, but I need to just check. It's pissing me off really bad. Why can't I skip to the next car? I can't change... Great game, Codemasters. Thanks for removing things for literally no reason. I can't change, like, which POV I'm on. Oh, now I can. Never mind. Sorry, EA. My bad. Alright, so they are doing 223. Meanwhile, I'm doing 220. So I'm 10 kph slower. Look at their car. They're in 6th gear, going about half throttle. Very smooth. I'm in 6th gear, going quarter throttle, and I'm all over the gaff. I don't know. Position I'm in, I'm currently in 3rd. What's Highway looking like? Oh, it's very good, actually. That's good, at least. At least there's something going for me. Hooah! Go, go, go! Round we go. Ugh. Hang on, purple sector 1? Even though I've lost time to the car ahead, how does that work? I also just completely went off the track there, sorry about that. Go, go, go! Make a video titled F1, but if I DNF, I play F1 2014. That's not that bad, actually. I could add it to the ideas list, which is very long because I'm too lazy to actually go and make them. Anything that isn't just sitting down for half an hour and playing career mode is just too much for me. I'm joking, by the way. I'm not that serious about it. It's not laziness, it's just, I'm currently working on like a long video that I've never really done before. And it's fun, but at the same time, I think the reason I've never really done that before is because I'm scared that they're gonna stink and like it's gonna perform really badly. Which I shouldn't have to worry about, because I shouldn't care about views, but at the same time I kind of do. As in, like, I don't want, because I remember I spent like a whole week on a video. I drove like 200 laps in like one video, and it took me so long to make, and it got like 6 views in like 7 months. So I'm just scared, but I'm working on something. It's, I might as well just say it, because like, no one really cares, to be honest. It's making Hamilton a world champion at Ferrari, so it's going to be a whole season compiled into a little movie. And yes, it's just not, it's like the most unoriginal idea you could probably think of, because I know like 6 other people that have done it already. Why is the guidelines on? Because I need them on to drive. Thank you. What a dumb question. Russell going for a move. He's outbraked me. I didn't even think he'd be close enough, but he is. Gonna have to go full defensive mode at this point and start saving ERS in every corner. Come on, grip! Grip! Oh my, that McLaren pace is scary. I fear everyone behind me has similar pace, but I'm in the way. 46-1 by Lando Norris. Meanwhile, I'm in the 48s nearly. Ah. What is your most viewed video? A Rocket League video? It is, yeah. From when I first started, it was like 3 months into my YouTube career back in 2023. Got like 20k. Although technically my most viewed video is my stream yesterday, but I suppose you can count it, but I don't personally. My most popular F1 video is probably the first ever episode of the Ayrton Senna career mode, because for some reason, even to this day, I uploaded it over a year ago, it still just has this steady, like, uptrend of views. Like, it just keeps going up very gradually. Most of my videos get to about 100 or something, and then just stop forever. Whereas that video has just kept going up and up and up and up. Not by much, but the fact it goes up is, quite incredible. Considering it's so old as well. I'm not joking, I can't feel my legs. I'm sorry to hear that. What's that? What's wrong with that? What's your setup? Well, that could mean 2 different things. My car setup is just the Texas one of sim racing setups. My actual driving setup is a Thrustmaster T300 with a open wheel add-on wheel, some random pedals I found in a bin, and a swivel chair that cost 10 quid on Amazon. Oh, that corner is so frightening, but kind of fun in a way. 45.9, beaten by a 45.8 by Norris. And we're just going to keep doing that the whole race. They're just going to keep trading fastest lap. And I'm consistently a second behind, but at least I'm improving, you know, it's not bad. Maybe because people love Senna. Your Senna career mode is about Senna. True, I mean, Senna as a career mode, I've never seen anyone else do. So, you do get, like, the unique points. Also, the title was pretty good. I reunited Senna with McLaren. I feel like that's just a good title. It's a bit like if I made a video now called I reunited Senna with Williams. It's a bit of a dark, you know, bit of a dodgy, dark title, but people will click on it, you know? So, maybe that's something I can work on. I almost thought that cardboard person was real. Yeah, you wouldn't be the first person, to be honest. I have had a few people say that. Some nights I have woken up at like 3 AM and I do actually think he's real. Shut up, you little punk, focus on the game. Yeah, a bit of a boring comment, that, mate. I've seen it 60 times before. 7.5 seconds. Okay, so they actually are a second a lap quicker. Wow. Fair enough. That is some pace. And once again, the McLarens trade fastest lap. What's the game called? This is F125. How do you call Max a person? Are you an F1 fan? Because they're probably not an F1 fan, to be fair. Or maybe they are and just said person. Who knows? I honestly thought this race would only be about 8 laps long. I thought it'd be over by now, but we are still going. And Leclerc is right up my arse. Need a good exit. That was a good exit. Right, go. Clickbait titles to help the algorithm and upload shorts for more engagement. That is pretty much the entirety of social media summed up. Yeah, you have smashed it. Well done. At this point, in this day and age, you can't really just make videos, because you just don't reach enough audience. I mean, look at my short streams over the last few days. I haven't made a video in 5 months. That's the longest I've ever gone. Before that, it was like a week. And yeah, in the last 4 days, I have had more views, more subscribers, more watch hours than any other month. Actually, for the last year. Any month combined. Yeah, it's a bit dumb, really. That's just sort of modern social media, I suppose. You alright, Ripan? Sorry if I mispronounced it. You're good at this to driving? I appreciate that. I like to think I'm pretty decent. I'm obviously not very good, but I like to think I'm probably above average. It'll be the only thing I'm above averaging, apart from weight, of course. And, to be fair, you would expect me to be okay at the game, considering I've spent thousands of hours over, like, 4 or 5 years playing the games on a wheel. I have sometimes wondered, though, how much faster would I be if I had an actual, like sim setup? So, like, you know, obviously, like, you know, the Fanatec wheel, an actual, like, you know, seat, not a swivel chair, like an office chair. Hang on. Here goes Charlie. I will be outbraking you. Go! Yes! Outbraked him perfectly. Gotta stay on that dry line, because that's where the grip is. Hi from a rainy day in Boston. Shout out Boston. Woo! Into the 44s go to McLarens. I'm still in the 46s. Bit embarrassing. But you know what? I might be holding a few cars up, but at the end of the day, I'm still in P3, so who cares? Charlie's going to look at a move here. I'm going to outbrake him. Into turn 1. Nice. Can I keep this flat? Surely. Oh, with ease. Nice. The grip is definitely getting better, but my tyres are also wearing quite bad, so it feels a little bit grippier and a little bit faster, but not by a crazy amount. I'm doing a full Fernando Alonso Monaco 2022 right now. And I just need a decent exit, and that should confirm a P3. Go! same name. I'm sorry, it's F125. I'm sorry. It says in my title. I had a G27 and moved to a VRS, and my lap has improved like crazy. Really? London Underground F1 edition. Pretty much, yeah. Good day from a beautiful West Lynn, Oregon. Wow, we have got people from multiple states tuning in. Welcome. Isn't it a bit early? Or is it later? No, it's earlier. Isn't it like 7 AM in, like, America? Well, to be fair, America's big, so it's going to be different everywhere. Alright, one more corner to navigate without spinning. No flashbacks used this race, by the way. Pretty impressive, considering I've been under pressure the whole time. And it's raining, and I have a tendency to crash a lot anyway. The McLarens are going to finish 15 seconds ahead by the end, which is just a bit dumb. But we take a P3. Not States anymore, I'm now in Asia here watching this in Japan. 9 AM Miami, 6 AM Oregon. Yeah, because isn't EST 6 hours behind BST? And then, oh, I don't know, our time zones are really complicated. 11 PM here in Australia. Yep, that checks out, considering it's 2 PM here. So you're probably what? Western Australia? I don't know. Good driving, mate. Cool guy. Thank you. I mean, I cheesed it a bit, because I should have realistically finished, like, 10th. But, you know what? The AI are dumb. If they can't pass me, then that ain't my problem, that's their problem. So there you go, P3. Standings look like this. We're now 60 points behind Norris. So, you know, they've extended the gap. No, Russell. Okay, I finished ahead of Russell, so we gained 2 points on him. Fantastic. Big 2 points. Good job, mate, P3. How many points you got? Yeah, it's gone up to the McLarens, but obviously everyone else has gone down. And then obviously it's a sprint, so it doesn't mean anything. Great. Right, quali. Let's go. Now, in sprint quali, on the soft tyres, I finished P7 with a really good lap. I'm not sure if I can repeat that lap, but if I can, there might be a Q3 on, which would be nice. The one-time Stroll got top 10. No. Let's be real, he's in the top 10 quite a lot, just only when his teammate's even higher, because the car's good. 9 AM in Boston, so that's what? Yeah, that's 5 hours behind. Makes sense? And the only one on track, oh no. My fuel mix is down, good. I thought I just forgot to change my fuel. Well, I did, but the game done it for me, luckily. Now, I think my pace on these tyres, I can get into the 1 minute 31s. I should have checked what the time I needed to get into Q2 was, but I think it's going to be worse than, you know, a 31.7 or something. Forgot to change your brake bias, that's all good. Lovely. Oh, it feels weird going from the wet tyres straight onto slicks, and just the amount of speed that you have is just dumb. Good morning from a desert in Arizona. We truly have the whole of America watching, don't we? That was... oh. No, you know, recovered that a bit. Isn't Verizon that, isn't it an American, like, internet provider? I've heard bad things about it, and then there's that other one that's, like, really bad. I love that big oversteer snap you get on that corner, because you're not going to spin, but your car does do a bit of a mental one. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I was not expecting that at all. How am I 1.5 seconds off my SQ3 lap time? What? Alright. Guess I gotta do another lap. Brilliant. Afternoon from Edinburgh. Yep, I remember you. The one from Edinburgh. From yesterday. Was it yesterday? I don't know. Alright, so I need a... Yeah, I need like a golden lap if I want to get through. What do I actually need? Right now it's a 33.7, but I reckon that's going to go up a bit. Afternoon from Naples. Took me way too long to remember where Naples was. That was bad. I can't believe this. I actually need to put in, like... I just don't... How is there 1.5 seconds between my SQ3 lap time and this lap time? Well, not this one, but my last one. That is unbelievable. I just don't understand where that lap time is coming from. Oh. Well, that's good. I don't think I've ever crashed there before, so now it's just somehow hoping that no one improves. Why have you just stopped? You gotta go! 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 You're gonna block them! Go! Oh my, what have you done there? Why does the AI do that? They just stop in the middle of the track. Oh. We'll send you $10 through Super Chat. You don't have to do that. Be more than welcome. You know what I mean? But you don't have to. Yeah, the simulation of a perfect Q1 lap PA is, yeah, optimistic as I am now. I might be on my way out. You can see in the bottom left, you can see all the drivers making their way around. One by one, we're going to see if they get ahead of me. Here comes the first one. I've survived one car. I've survived two. But wait, they're all pitting. Wait, I think I've done it. They all pitted. Yes! I'm through! I'm through! Yes! He's done it! That is a lucky escape, really. I should have been out. I mean, P12 after my first lap. That should have seen me gone. Lovely stuff. Now I've got to go into Q2. Honestly, I'm just going to use a new set in Q2. Actually, I always like to save one set of tyres for Q3, and the race. But if I get into Q3, I'll just use my race tyres. Why not? Can we hurry up, please? I don't think Ocon got through either, did he? No. By nearly a second as well, so... That increases the quali head-to-head. Nice one. I need to turn my fan up. Ugh. My abdomen is fucked. Shout out to Amanda, she recommended your stream. I remember Amanda, I think. Yeah, I do. I remember the name and profile picture. Shout out Amanda. And also, thank you for your nice comment. I'm just going to go out at the end of the session, and I'm just going to give it some, and whatever happens, it happens, you know. Oh, I don't realise I don't even get another set for the race because it's a sprint. Yeah, I love sprint. So unbelievably shit. I hate sprint weekends so much. Alright. 33-1 to get into Q2. Q3. Excuse me. Let's go. I recommend increasing the aero with the fastest setup and use a new set of Q2 soft tyres. I could, but at the same time, I'm not really struggling through the corners. I'm just slow in general. Alright, let's try not crash this time. And we need, like I said, a 33-1 to get into Q3. Not bad. 25 dead for the first sector. Keep your eye on that and then compare it to mine when I get through. No crash this time. And I'm 2 temps up. I think that was good. I hope. You never know. Eight temps up now. Come on. Should be good, but I want to have a good last couple corners to make sure. Nice. 31-8, we're through. Go on! Good lap. Very good lap. So the pace was in there after all. I was 1.5 seconds off myself in Q1 from my SQ3 lap, and well, I've put it ahead of a McLaren. Well done, everyone. Well done. Right, Q3 might be a bit of a disaster because I don't have any tyres left. I kind of do. I'm going to have to go out on these set of softs. I'll probably lose about a tenth, maybe 2 tenths because of the tyre wear, and we're going to have rain in 10 minutes. I'm going to have to go out now, aren't I, realistically? This could be a bit of a disaster. If I go into it... Okay, it's not raining, so we should be able to put a lap in, but if... Oh, no, it is raining. Oh, great. It's happened again. Why? Honestly, I know it's a bit more realistic to like have changing weather. I'd so much prefer if they just got rid of the fact it can change weather in quality, because it's just completely ruined my session. Like it's just so dumb. It also just lies to me. It said rain in 10 minutes, and then. Like for Max supporting Yes Man, yep, he's back there. He will probably be there until the end of time. We'll see what we can do in these mixed conditions, but obviously it's not looking great. Woo! That is one loose rear! Holy shit! Yeah, see, I'm half a second down already. French. Any reply? Yeah. I'll reply to every message. maybe we can get ahead of, you know, the odd car. Maybe? Probably not. I mean, I'm happy I haven't crashed yet, to be honest. Yeah, 1.3 seconds down, it's done. Yeah, I love when the AI get to know the weather before I do, so they just do a lap and then they just win. It's great. Okay, whatever. The race is long, and I'm good at overtaking, so it's not all bad. It's not all doom and gloom. Oh bollocks! I wasn't looking. Okay. P10. Bro, what is wrong with my fucking abs? Like, my stomach is fucking killing me. I've got appendicitis or something. I fucking hate when that happens. It's like the only negative I can say about this game is when that happens. They just decide mid-quali, oh yeah, let's make it piss down for like 30 seconds and just completely fuck the player's quali. But let's make the AI go out first, so they just don't. It's great. Oh well, you can't cry over spilled milk. Finally, there's another British person. Yes! Finally. Oh. I've had so many people from all over the world in my chat. I've had Philippines, Boston, Maine, Washington, Texas, like Rome, Singapore, Australia, Japan, Scotland. Not a British person, but there you are. Okay. Race time. Reply to my message, either yes or no. What, I don't think, did you ask a question? I don't see you asking a question. Don't forget Wales. I will not forget Wales. Shout out Gerwin Price. Alright, come on, load. I want to get in the race. I want to drive. Come on, quick, load. You're from Vatican City. That's a first. Maybe the last. It's quite a small place. You did? I just see... Said hi, we'll send you $10 through Super Chat. Pay any reply. None of those are questions. Alright, fuel there. One stop. Oh, my tyres are going to be... Oh, not looking forward to that, but okay. I'm up for it. Let's go. Begin! I'm headed to Windsor for a week. Nice! Big up New Zealand. Yeah, big up everywhere that isn't, like... I don't know. Israel, I guess. And Russia and North Korea. Suppose. I don't know what's going on in the world anymore. Can I get a shout out to my girlfriend Jessica? It's her birthday. Shout out Jessica. Happy birthday to you. This race relies on race pace and talent. Two things I don't have. Nice. Let's go. Any grip penalties that will bump me up a little bit? Don't think so. How's Alex Albon in the top 10 then? I'm not too sure. Okie dokie. Okay, yeah, I get it. They're lining up. Let me drive! Thank you. And I have got grip penalties. I'm up to P8. And we're off off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. Great stuff. Up 2 places. Bosh. Oh, one wide. Oh no. What's happened there? Oh my god. My hands have fallen off and been possessed. That is some of the worst driving I have ever done in my life. Wow, that was really bad. Oh! What am I doing? What am I doing? What is happening? It's like I've regressed 4 years in brain development. Oh, so bad. What was that? I know I'm really bad at this track, but like that was... Ooh, I hope that never happens again for as long as I live. Fellow Brit here? Yes, Denise, we have another one. We're taking over. Oh, come on, that straight line speed isn't fair. Okay, I'm alright now, but that was weird. Concussion from your tap with a wall. It could actually be that, you know. It could be. That was quite a nasty whack and all. You alright, Gian and Zana? Hang on. I feel a bit of Daniel Ricciardo coming on. Go on, Ed! Have it! Break. Oh, gone off track. Yeah, can't have that. Ugh. The one time I want my brakes to work, they just sort of don't. I've already got grain on my tyres. This is horrible. What is a tyre wear? Oh my goodness, that is bad. Hang on. No DRS? Yeah, I'll have ya. Alright, come on, actually do an overtake for once in your life. There it is. I overtook someone! Yay! Well done, me. Hey, goodbye, see you again. Thanks for stopping by, Yassine. I had a mate in secondary school called Yassine. I think he's dead now, but... Thanks for popping by anyway. That's a lot of straight line speed. Ah. Defending nicely, though. I want to catch up to Sonoda, but I just don't have the pace for that. I don't know why I'm so slow around here. I think it's just inconsistency. Like there, like why is that happening? That didn't happen last lap, and it won't happen next lap. It's just, I remember I did a league race at this track once. I just can't get to grips with it for some reason. I'm just so horrific at it. I'm slow, I make loads of mistakes. I'm inconsistent, like, it's horrible. And I did genuinely think I could catch Sonoda, but obviously not. The undercut will save me. I believe in the undercut. Because these tyres are just... Actually, this track's just horrible. But anyways, I'll stop complaining, I'll stop moaning. At the end of the day, it's a skill issue. $320 an hour, and Verstappen just glides by like it's nothing. I'm so glad they're getting rid of DRS, because that's just the dumbest thing ever. I just realised I hold my wheel like Jean Alesi. Why do I do that? I've played this game for like thousands of like years. Thousands of years? I've been playing F1 since the Dark Ages. No, but I've just realised I hold my wheel like Jean Alesi. You know when he doesn't actually put his hands like in the slots. He just holds the top. Why do that? The more you know. Anyways, this track is pretty poo. I mean, if Ronaldo's saying that, then you know it's true. At the end of the day, I do massively dislike this track, but at the same time, it is just a massive skill issue. Like, I don't exactly know what I'm doing wrong, because I don't feel slow. I feel like I am giving the maximum, but at the same time, I am just really slow. Although, I'm faster than I was at Silverstone, and I like Silverstone, so that's a positive to take. I'm hoping this DRS will save me as well, because my straight line speed should be good with DRS. Begin! Oh, I like it. Oh, yes! I love it! That is ridiculous. That level of straight line speed shouldn't be accomplishable, but it is. Although they're not really getting rid of DRS next year, are they? They're not like renaming it. Or is it manual override mode? It's literally mum. Yeah, can you activate your mum? Turn on your mum? Bit weird, isn't it? I see Russell's left Sonoda in the dust. Please, Sonoda, just give up so I can, like, catch up. That'd be great. My favourite track? I wouldn't be able to pick between Spa and Jeddah. I just got put in a pocket. I just got put on TikTok. That was unbelievable from Max Verstappen. I've never been done that hard by an AI before. That was incredible. Oh, the speed he carries through that corner is immeasurable. Bloody hell. Stay ahead of Albon. I think I can do that. As long as I've got DRS here. Is F1 25 better than 24? I'm going to say yes, but being better than F1 24 is a bit like being better than West Ham right now. It's not much of a challenge to be better than last year's game. I'd say yes, by quite a long distance. I won't lie though, if I wasn't trying to make content out of the game, I probably wouldn't have bought it, because it's just kind of the same game. There's nothing really new, like there's nothing like noticeable. You could say like, oh, they added like, you know, updates to My Team, but at the end of the day, they're just extra menus. There's nothing like actually new about it. So yeah, in my opinion, it's better, but by no means is it a great game. I think F1 23, 21 and 2020 are all better. Although, don't get me wrong, this game's still great, but that's just because I'm an F1 addict. Like, I literally live and breathe Formula 1, so of course I like it. You're a West Ham supporter? Yes. Are you surprised because my mood isn't just constantly shit? Or being better than Man United? I don't know, they're better than West Ham, I guess, but that isn't very difficult. I don't really mind Man United, like, supporters and the club. I used to hate them. But my main problem is that it seems like some supporters and, like, the media still think that Man United should be at the top challenging when they haven't for a decade and still won't this season. So, I don't really get it. Oh, bloody hell, I can't even turn anymore. Next season, I don't care how many resource points I have, I am dumping every bit of it into tyre wear, because it is costing me near enough 100 points this season. And if I add 100 points onto what I've currently got, I'd be leading the championship. I've now lost DRS to Max Verstappen. Although at least I'm not, like, building a train. I am faster than some cars. That's an achievement in itself. I just finished my weekend. Yeah. I mean, this... I don't know, this game's just kind of bang average. Like, it is the most average possible thing you can get. I think the major change I think they need to make to this game is they need to make the AI harder without just making their cars better. Because right now, the reason that I'm struggling with tyre wear and straight line speed is because from 100 to 110, they don't make the AI go quicker. They just make their cars better, and, like, better than, like, they should be able to go, to compensate the difference in, like, lap time, which is just a bit dumb. And also, I shouldn't be able to play on 110 on every single track. I never have been able to, and now all of a sudden I can. So, yeah, make the AI harder by making them drive better, not just give them overpowered cars. Thanks and goodbye. Ocon's coming to the pits, which is very, very early. I'm inclined to copy him and do the same, but it is very, very, very early. That was a pretty good save. They need to buff Antonelli? I don't think so. They need to nerf... I feel like the driver ratings don't even mean anything. I mean, look, Tsunoda is ahead of Verstappen. And he's usually next to him, which compared to real life, obviously that's just not true. He's trying to outbrake Albon here. Oh, guess not. Shout out DRS. I've still outbraked him, but he has more grip. But I've stayed ahead. Nice. That is also done. That challenge, stay ahead of Albon. I did. He might have been ahead of me for about half a second, but I'm still ahead of him. So, yeah, I think that's just a bit dumb. Anyways, English. As far as I'm aware, those challenges don't really do anything if you complete them, so no big deal. All I'm focusing on is trying to stay ahead of Albon, and then I'll probably pit this lap. 18 laps is, like, going to be really difficult on the hards, but these tyres, I'm just starting to lose an obscene amount of lap time. Good morning. I mean, for me, it's like 2 p.m. But good morning. Anyways, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night to everyone watching. Yeah, I can't even turn at this point. 50% is done. When you're losing a second a lap to the car you were once faster than, that's when you know you need to get in that pit bobs. Pit for hards lap 15? No. There's no way I'm doing that many laps on these. I'm pitting this lap and then I'm just going to hope that I undercut and then there's a safety car or a red flag and I just pit again. That would be nice, although unlikely. I'm even starting to spin in a corner that's easy flat. Okay. Get me in. This is just too difficult to drive, and I'm losing 2 seconds a lap, so just get me in. You are so good, I would land in the barrier. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably do that once or twice today. I think it... Alright. When I asked for a red flag, I sort of meant like in a few laps when everyone else has pitted, not when I pit. Alright, you know what? I'm just going to do that strategy, go into the hards to the softs. Race start number 2, let's go! I lost 4 oh, what? What is happening? What is this game? Okay, yeah, maybe this game isn't just, you know, the same as last year, but a little bit better. It's actually worse. What? Why is my car not turning? What is going on? What the hell? This fucking game is unbelievable. Oh my, so it red flags when I'm pitting, and then it makes me have a dodgy start, and then it makes me yield positions to some prick for some reason. I didn't do anything. And then my car isn't turning. Fucking hell, man. Like, what's going on? I haven't crashed out that bad in ages. And I have no straight line speed. This track is cursed. Oh my god, he's sending it. Fuck off. Honestly, I'm getting rid of this track next season. I'm making it a 16 race season. I'm getting rid of this place. I can't fucking stand it. It's that bad. It's worse than Spain. It's worse than Canada. It's worse than China. This is horrible. That is unreal. Good shorts content, I guess. Make a little video out of it. That'll do, but at the same time, it's just... ugh. If that red flag came out 10 seconds before, I would have been like P6 right now. I thought you were about to smash your keyboard. No, I don't... no. I have done that, but no, I don't go that far. I just get a bit verbally aggressive. Because your tyres are cold? Probably, but at the same time I feel like my car should still turn. I assume everyone else is going to do the same strategy as well, just go onto the softs at the end. I don't really want to do that, to be honest. I kind of want to stay on the hards. I did that at Baku and it worked successfully. How rich are you? Got about 50 quid. Doing well. I mean, I don't earn anything. So, yeah. I'm actually very poor. Although I'm very lucky at the same time. It's console as well? No, this is PC. I've got all mods on and stuff. What wheel do I have? T300 wheelbase, Thrustmaster, and open wheel add-on. Hey, hello, Spideys. Welcome. I'm yearning for Mexico right now. I'm still in the points. I just need to decide, do I want to commit to that strategy of pitting for the softs? Because I have a very bad experience with soft tyres. They don't work. So I might just try and stick it out on the hards. I'm going to give it a go. Do we know what the red flag was for? We don't, but we will have a look after the race, because I'm quite intrigued. Because whoever it was, I want to go give them a slap, because they've just cost me massively. Whoa. Is Mexico your best track? Oh no. Oh no, I'm just as slow at Mexico as I am here. It's just Mexico I actually enjoy driving around. And like I can drive around it consistently. This place I just hate, pretty much. I don't think Mexico would even be in my top 10 best tracks. I can think of 10 that I'm better at, but yeah. I just don't want to be here anymore. But we are. So we have to deal with that fact. Drive fast, don't crash, score a couple points. Why is Max Verstappen looking at me like that? He does look at people a bit funny. I keep telling him to stop. Like, it's not like decent, but he won't. He just keeps doing it. Use NOS. I can't even begin to think what that could stand for. Probably something bad. See, this is what happened on the medium tyres. I have kind of pace. I'm keeping up with Stroll, which ain't much of an achievement, but in the game it is. But then as soon as my tyres get to a certain level of like wear, they're just a second a lap quicker than me. It's like a crossover point. It's about when they get about 25 to 30%. You better pray it won't rain in Mexico, because in my F1 25 career mode, I had to cut a small bit of the corner in Sector 3 where the grandstands are to not invalidate my lap. Yeah, it better not rain. That would be just the most upsetting end to the stream if it's just raining. Oh, what's happened there then? Why has my car done that then? Like, that it perfectly summarizes what I don't like about this track. Things just happen that shouldn't. That won't happen probably for the rest of the race. But every lap, something like that happens and it loses me about half a second. It is horrible. I know it's a skill issue, but yeah, I just can't do it round here. Oh, nitrous oxide system. See, if you just said nitrous, obviously I'd know what that means, but NOS, no, I know. Although it's Need for Speed that uses nitrous a lot, isn't it? I wouldn't know, I've never played Need for Speed. Oh, we have a yellow flag. Oh, it's behind. No one cares. It's Esteban Ocon as well, who was currently in P20, and now he's going to be, like, well, DNF'd. So that's, I believe, 2 DNFs in a row for Ocon, which is tough, because at least in oh no, he's got going again. Oh, okay, someone's hit him off. Not like it matters, he was, like, 19th, and now he's last. Wow. It's also important to note, we do have 20 drivers left, so that red flag must have been caused by a crash. Probably Stroll, wasn't it? Let's be honest. I'm still wondering why on the race start it told me to give it a position back to Alonso, who was like 3 places behind me. That was strange. I mean, he got past me anyway because of my bad start, but still, if I had a good start, I would have had to give it all up just to let him go by me. What was that all about? What for? I was just in the pits. I was midway through my service. And then the red flag came out. It's like, no, you can't have that. I didn't overtake anyone. I lost the position, if anything. Ah, what a game. Not in F1 is called ERS. Well, not really. ERS is just electrical energy through kinetic force or some bollocks. Nitrous is just full-on gas out of a fucking jet engine. Oh, bollocks. Oh, sorry! That's my one and only... Okay, you know what? From now on, I get 1 flashback a session. That was it, because I was looking at chat. Don't know why I keep doing that. I know I shouldn't, but I do. Apologies. We move. Let's see if we can do a little third party here and try and get past both of these lot. Oh no, don't. Yep, there you go. Yep, keep doing that. Yes, I love a bit of that. Keep going. And again, that's it, right. Slip up the inside and go. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Go on. Might have gone off the track in, you know, the final corner, but ignore that, it was a nice overtake. We moved. Lance Stroll is a lorry? Yeah, pretty much. It's a shame I don't have the pace to, like, progress on this nice double overtake and go and catch Albon for P7. Yeah. Ow. Still, remember, I am going to try and get to the end on these tyres. Everyone else they might not, but they might do another stop. So I'll gain 20 seconds on them. Actually, it'll probably be a bit more than that, but point is, I'll have a large gap, and then I need to try and defend. Although the gap to the leader is quite large right now, it's currently a Ferrari 1-2, followed by probably Russell, then Verstappen, and then Norris and Piastri. So pretty much all of my title rivals are currently in like the top 5, which is just great. I mean, let's be honest, I was never really on for the championship anyway, but they are still my direct rivals. They're the ones I'm closest to. Hope for a safety car? Pretty much, yeah, that is what I'm hoping for. That would be a dream come true. At least then I can put on some new tyres. Or even if I stay on the old tyres, I'll be able to stay together with the rest of the pack and then get some overtaking done. But right now, I'm just sort of stuck here, defending from, you know, Lawrence. Probably until the end of time. Although my lap times seem eerily similar to Albon right now. I miss Kimi Räikkönen. I really miss Kimi Räikkönen. I think I miss him especially because obviously I've seen all of his races just from like watching them back, but I only got to see him live for one season because I only started watching in 2021, which was obviously his last year. So I never really got to see him, like, not even in his peak, but like in his, you know, late Ferrari days or anything like that. I'll be honest though, speaking of retired drivers, I don't miss Vettel at all. I don't know why, I just sort of don't really care. And then of course I miss Ricciardo, but with Ricciardo it's like, I know why he got binned off, he wasn't good enough for 2024. And he's basically just sort of said, I'm not coming back, so... You alright, Jack? I seem to be in a little bit of a rhythm here. My gap to Albon's coming down, and my gap to Stroll is staying exactly the same. I hope it stays like this. I won't be cutting that corner a bit too much, you know. I think I need to, like, arc it more, you know, like one of them. Why did he leave F1? Who? Kimi or Vettel? Kimi was just because he was like, I can't be bothered with all the travelling. He was nearly, I think he was in his 40s. He wanted to be with his family. I think that's exactly the same reason as Vettel as well. He was just like, I'm a bit bored and I want to spend some time with my kids, which is fair. And then Ricciardo was just shit, so he got dumped. He didn't retire really, did he? I know he's technically retired now because he ain't coming back, let's be honest. But he didn't leave on a retirement, he left because he was shit. A shame, really, because at the back end of 2023, Ricciardo was really good. Like, he was better than, like, the Red Bulls for a couple races. They just sort of fell off a little bit. Ricciardo was good in his prime. Oh yeah, Ricciardo was probably one of the best drivers to never win a championship. A lot of the times Kimi would eat his ice cream, and I love ice cream. Ice cream's great. Especially from the ice cream truck that comes round to my little shitty area for some reason. Imagine he comes back. That would be cool. I'm honestly kind of surprised he wasn't in, like, the bookies for a Cadillac seat. Because I know it was probably always going to be Checo and Bottas, but Ricciardo's got the same amount of experience. He's probably the better of all three of them in terms of, like, primes. I mean, Checo didn't really have a prime, to be fair. He was just sort of very good for a few years in the midfield, and that was about it. I think 2020 was probably his prime, but yeah. I don't know, did Bottas have a prime? I suppose so. I mean, to be fair, I know like people could say that lineup is just full of two washed drivers, but let's be honest, Bottas used to beat Hamilton every once in a while, and Perez would beat Verstappen once in a while, so they're, you know, they're not the worst. I like the time where his car exploded in Monaco and he just went to his yacht. Yeah, that was great fun. It literally just said, like, you know, team briefing, you know, interviews, all of that. No, I don't want to. Get me on the yacht. Get me a, you know, vodka martini. You catch him past that car, I'll subscribe. Oh, I don't know if I can do that anymore. He has pulled the gap out by about half a second. I'll try, but I don't know. Does it count if he pits? because technically I overtook him. No, it definitely doesn't, does it? Why did Bottas leave F1? For the same reason as Ricciardo. They replaced him with Russell, and... Well, actually, no. Oh, no, what am I thinking? He was at Sauber, and then they just obviously wanted to go for a younger option in Bortonetto, which has paid off, because Bortonetto's been fantastic. Same kind of reason. Oh, to be fair, Bottas was very good at Sauber. It's just he was in the worst car, so he could never really show it, but... Yeah, just sort of got dumped. But he's back. We're going to have a team full of the two best second drivers in motorsports history. Predictions for Singapore. I think McLaren return to form and just dominate. Probably a Lando win, Oscar second. And I'm going to go with Lewis Hamilton third. Tyres are hanging on decently, considering there's like 4 laps left. Hang on, how do I not have DRS? Oscar's an NPC. He does give off like this NPC vibe. He's so like cold and like stoic and like nonchalant, as they say nowadays. Alright, come on! Let's get the bastard. This one's for you, Danny Rick. Go on then! Have it! Yes! Make sure to hit that bell and the subscribe button. Bosh! I subscribed anyway. Oh. So you made me spend my tyres for nothing! I'm joking. Thanks for subscribing though, mate. And I hope you enjoyed that overtake. I'll be honest, I did not think I'd be able to get past him there, but there you go. Hello, Julian. Welcome. Good job. Thank you, Cody. I'm very surprised by this, like, 90+7 final lap of the race pace, to be honest. I've had no pace. You're telling me when I'm finally fast, it's at the end on these dead hards. Like, I'll tell you what, the hard tyres just work for me. I'm going to start prioritising them in races, because for some reason, I'm just quick with them. And, like, they maintain grip for a lot of the race. I just realised I've got no fuel left. Okay. Stay ahead of Albon. Keep driving normally. And then at the end of the race, I'm going to start fuel saving. I've never had to fuel save before. Get in there, great one. Thank you, thank you. I enjoyed it. I thought I broke too late, like way too late, but it's actually like near enough perfect. I subscribe. Thank you, Sigurd. Is there a character from a game called Sigurd? I don't remember. That name sounds familiar, though. Ain't it from God of War? Anyways, I need to focus on, you know, not running out of fuel, because that would be quite tragic. Okay. Yeah, pretty much this lap I'm going to drive normally, and then next lap, Sector 1 and 2 I'm going to do normally, and then Sector 3, when Albon can't overtake, I'm going to start fuel saving like mad. Ice cream trucks don't come to Peckham. I'm not surprised. What a shithole. I'm joking. I mean, fair play to the ice cream man popping by. It's lovely to see him. And I bet business is booming as well, because for some reason, the British summer has lasted, like, forever. It's now almost October, and we are still hitting high 20s. It's been 25 for the last sort of 4 days in a row. It's 25 right now. Oh. Oh. I'll take a free P6, thank you very much, love. Look at that! One lap remaining, and it's time to save some fuel. Pretzels are aliens. I hate pretzels so much. I think everyone's saving fuel, you know. After I can see what happened, I think Leclerc just had a mechanical DNF. I want to see what caused the red flag, though. That's what I want to see. Well, if you told me that I'd be finishing P6 in this race, I'd bite your arm off, because I wasn't expecting it, to be honest. I thought I was way too slow. But here we are, trying not to run out of fuel. Everyone's trying to not run out of fuel. Lewis Hamilton wins the Texas Grand Prix. I think it's going to be Max Verstappen. No, who's second? Oh, Russell's second. Russell second, Norris third, Piastri fourth, Verstappen fifth, and Foot Crim, or F1 Crim, or Fat Crim sixth. Go on! Go on! Just punch the desk. Fuck, ow. Yes! Ow. Oh, my arm parts. Lovely stuff. I joined at the last lap. Well, it was probably the worst lap of the race, because everyone was about 6 miles an hour trying to not run out of fuel. It seemed like everyone ahead of me, though, maintained their fuel because they were all still running at normal pace. But we have learned a valuable lesson today. Use the hard tyres, like, over everything else, because they work. The grip is good, the wear is good, the pace is good. You drove really good. Hope you also drive like that, getting a little bit better. Well, you'll probably be better than me if you spend the amount of time that I have on these games. I think, let's think. 1800, 3K, 3.2, 3.6. I've spent, probably rounded up, 4,000 hours across the last 5 years of these games. So yeah, once you hit that milestone, you'll probably be better than me. That British 123, you are correct, it is a British 123. Technically a British in P4 as well. Anyway, that wasn't funny. And you know, if I finished in fourth, that would have been a technical 1, 2, 3, 4, but you know, that's quite cool. Yeah, this won't happen this season, you're absolutely correct, that's just not, you know. That means Sainz isn't the last Ferrari winner in GP format. That is true, although I believe I think Leclerc is, I think he's won a race this season. Yeah, let's have a look at that red flag, because that was just cringe. Because I came in, and that's where the red flag happened. I think it was... Oh... He's just stopped. He's just stopped. Why? So he spins, oh boo-hoo, and then just stops. Right. Nice. Okay, right, and then Charlie, I assume it was just a mechanical DNF. Oh wow, he was leading as well. Oh, that is so tough. Oh, fuck off. So Leclerc making his way. And then there. That's where his engine goes. And then he completely cock blocks Hamilton for like 6 seconds. And then cuts the corner on the grass. And then just pulls over. And there goes Stappen. Hang on, see me in a second. Wait. Wait, there I am. Hi, me. Bye, me. Nice. Lando spun. At least he bottled it, but he still ruined... Yeah, I think he still finished, what? Yeah, third. Oh, no, he finished second. Great. Oh, no, he finished third. Still. Hamilton won the sprint, but it doesn't count as a GP win. Very true. Oh, the Ocon incident. Well remembered. Let's go back and see that. I mean, yeah, it was the most irrelevant crash in history, considering he's gone from, like, P16 to P20. Wow. Amazing. Wow. I'm surprised he, like, crashes here. I mean, maybe he spun, because there's no one around him. Oh, hang on. Is it because of them two? Let's see it. Oh no, he just spun on his own. Stupid git. I love how you can tell so easily that they script crashes. Because look, listen to the engine. Actually, we can look at his like gearbox, like his LEDs. Look. So he has gone full throttle there. It's so obvious how they just script it, but you know what? We will take a P5. I am absolutely chuffed. P5? No, I finished P6. Yeah, that's I hate how they do this, by the way. They combine the sprint and the race. But we pick up 14 points over the weekend. It's not too bad. You're right, Ethan. Welcome. So the standings, with that, I am now eliminated from the championship. Well, not mathematically, but realistically, I am. Lando has extended his points gap over me by 8 points. And now he's got a 22-point gap over Piastri as well. So Lando running away with it, the prick. Constructors, we are still in the running to catch Mercedes. Maybe Red Bull, but... Listen, the Constructors, P4 would be lovely. I'm satisfied with a P6. Or P5, sorry. And, yeah, P5 in the drivers. Honestly, stay ahead of Russell is my main objective. Free Palestine? Yeah, that'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Not a bad idea. Anyway, it is time to move on to Brazil. No. Is it Mexico or Brazil? I keep getting them mixed up. I don't remember. Hang on, there's Sergio Perez on 3 chemistry. Other than that, LaFerrari sucks every year. Bunch of Italian twats. They are, aren't they? I mean, how you can have that brand, that financial backing, and not make a single championship, like, winning car in, what, 17 years or something dumb? Lando's a small prick. No, we like Lando on this channel. We like everyone on this channel, apart from Mercedes. We like their drivers, but maybe not Russell. Look, it's alright. But yeah, we don't like Mercedes. Everyone else, every driver, every team, we get on well with around here. I started liking you about the Palestine thing. Well, I feel like it's quite, you know, the correct and maybe not correct, but the popular opinion. But we're not going to get into political things. Actually, it's a bit more political. Let's not get into that, because I'll end up saying something that most people won't agree with, and then it will go horribly wrong. Right. Let's go with this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this. Love that. Right. It is going to be Mexico. Okay, I'm up for that, you know? As long as it doesn't rain, of course. And wow, we got no resource points from that. We got 300 from a whole race, and a sprint race, and a quali. Nice, cool. Anyways, we have fallen even further down the pecking order. We are now behind Williams, even further behind Aston. That's good. You're right, DNA. Welcome back again. That's like the 3rd day in a row now, no? Loyal viewer. Thank you for stopping by. Alright, round 20. Season 1. Mexico. Sergio Perez's home Grand Prix. I hope I can put in a good performance for him, because, yeah, he deserves it after what happened last year. Unfortunately, I think I'm better at Mexico than I am. Oh, it's a wet quali. Oh, no. Actually, you know what? That... And if the race is dry, we can almost make the comeback. Alright. Difficulty still good. Nice. Let's go. I'm definitely better at... You look like a toad, but a nice toad. Yeah, you know, we'll take that. You know, it's the only compliment I'm probably going to get in the next year, so cheers, mate. Yeah, if it's raining in quali, it's not so bad, because I'll probably end up with a stinky result. But if it's dry in the race, I can make the comeback. I can overtake, and I might be quick. So, that's the hope. Way indeed. I don't know how I look like a toad. I know my face is like watermelon shape, but my hat isn't like big. I don't know. I don't think I look like a toad. I look more like a coconut with a hat on. As a Ferrari fan, I have to agree about the skill issue. Yeah. It's a shame, really. Ferrari have probably got, what, the 2nd best driver pairing on the grid? They just never have a... Why is my car not turning? McLaren was nowhere in 2020 and 21. Look where they are now. It's actually even more recent now. You think 2023, I think. Was it 22 or 22? But start of 23, they had the slowest car. They both got knocked out in Q1 in Bahrain. And then within like a year, they went to podium contenders. And now they're race winners and championship winners. It is crazy. I'm the best F1 player? No, mate, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm joking, by the way. I think I'm alright. I think I'm good enough to be able to not only be entertaining, but also provide good racing and quick racing. You know? That nice balance. So you get some people that are like really quick, but a bit boring, which is fine. You get people that are really funny, but quite slow, which is fine. I feel like I'm just sort of not that funny, but I'm also quite fast, so you get that nice balance. I think I'm going to have to up my downforce, to be honest. I feel like I can't really turn. How old are you, mate? You're funny as hell. I like watching the streams. I appreciate that. I am very old. 19. Well, the internet would make you believe that's really old. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go, nice. And then, could you really not make your name just like Tom or something? Why have you got to make your name 76 random letters? I can't say your name, but welcome to the stream. Exactly. In the first few races of 2023, they were bottom. They were, and then from in the space of, well, pretty much not even a year, under a year, they've gone from the slowest to the fastest. It's insane. They're definitely cheating. I'm joking. They're probably not. I do wonder though, did they find something like the double diffuser, not as high profile obviously, but something in the regulations to get that level of performance, or did they just copy Red Bull? Alright, Racing Guy 33. Oh, you were already here, weren't you? No. That's bad memory from me. Apologies. What program am I doing? I don't remember. It's fuel management, right? Oh, I don't like fuel management. Alright. Begin! Oh no, it's ERS management. Okay. I don't mind that. I've got quite a lot of traffic ahead of me, though. Can you get out of the way? Thanks, mate. I appreciate that. Get out of the way, please. Get out of the way, please. Get out of the way. Thank you. A clean lap? Well, I think you're asking a bit too much of me there. I'm probably the uncleanest driver in the world. Oh, scary. Man! Thank you. Round we go. And Bob's your uncle. Fanny's your aunt. I have saved some ERS. In ERS management, you can just keep the ERS off and you can literally get optimal. Well, to be fair, I had it a bit mixed up there, and there's a lot of red going on, but I got purple in the program, so you know what, I'll take it. Of course, it don't really mean anything, because I'm only doing it for the objectives. I don't take anything that I just did there into the actual race, but I need more resource points. That's what I'm missing. I have like none. You're right, idiot with an extra Y in for some reason. Am I on the same old tyres? I am. Okay, so I'm probably going to be quite slow here, but that don't matter. Race without the line, get good scrub, please you'll do better. This basically as interesting as watching someone use a stencil. I mean, there's a couple words that are different, but overall, it's still the same comment that I've seen 60,000 times. So please, next time, work on your act and make it a bit more original. Now then, I seem to be decently fast, I think. As a thought, when's the last time I've heard someone say the word scrub? Probably a good few years. You're obviously probably a bit young. Go and scrub all the mould off your bed sheets, mate. And fuck off. Like, Sector 3 seems a bit underwhelming, but overall, not too bad. Let's go down to 60, that should be good. 340 kph, that's good speed. Yeah, I think. Was it here where Bottas went like the fastest in F1 history? Or was it Monza? Or was it Baku? I don't remember, to be honest. You're right, Sacred Mike. Welcome. How are ya? Whoa, big skid. I don't know where I can turn ERS off. I don't think I can do it through here because I'll just lose too much time. I think I need to do it up here. 100%. We like you, Krim? Thank you. I'm glad someone does. At the end of the day, if someone doesn't like me, that's perfectly fine. There are many people I don't like. That's just how the world works. It's good speed. I did get 343 in 2021. Yeah, them 2021 cars were juiced. The engine sounds way better than the normal one. You definitely changed it, right? Oh no, I definitely did, yeah. It's a mod you can get on overtake.gg, which turns it into a V10, and it sounds fantastic. It does give you, you know, temporary tinnitus after a while, but I think it's a good trade-off because you get to hear a beautiful V10 rather than that drone old V6 like just a bit shit. There's also loads of other engines in this mod as well. It comes with like all the previous F1 game engine sounds, and then you also get a V8 and a V12, but they don't really sound that good. Oh, that went a bit wrong. Right, well the tyres are pretty worn, and I'll be honest, they feel okay, so probably a one-stop, medium hard. What a surprise. It's almost like that's the strategy for every single race in the world. I thought it was really max. You're not the first person. You're not even the first person today, to be honest. Maybe. You know what would be really funny? Imagine if someday I somehow get into contact with Max Verstappen and I do actually make him stand behind me. People will be so tripped out because they'll be like, oh wait, that is actually Max Verstappen. Last I was at 18.2, I think you can beat it. I mean, to be fair, I'm not really concerned about beating that lap time, but I might be able to. We'll give it a go. You can see my front left is just completely ruined. Up the differentials a little bit. That should help me mid-corner. I never even messed about in my differentials until the other day. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Scary! That was horrifying. Oh, that did actually give me a little palpitation there. A little jump. A bit of adrenaline. Scary stuff. Now you made me play F1 2021. What a game. How am I doing? I'm doing great, Ibrahim. Thank you. How are you doing? Thank you for asking. Mexico City? Oh, I didn't see that. Sorry for not responding. Yeah, it is Mexico. It's a great track. Unlike Texas, I can actually drive around it slightly quickly. I hope, anyway. Of course, I might be quick now, but quali will come around and I might not be. But it looks good. You know, the signs are looking good. Bloody hell, how high do I have to have my diff? Just so it doesn't spin mid-corner. Do I have to lower it? I might have to lower it. Autodromo Jimenez Rodriguez. That is, yeah, that's the posh name for it, yeah. That's the official name of it, I should say. The Autodromo Jimenez Rodriguez. Alright, there we go. Final lap done. Pace not looking too bad. Thought bro at the back was real. So many people think he's real. I mean, apart from the fact that he's about 10 years younger there than he is now. Yeah. I mean, maybe at a first glance you can think that, yeah. Like 5 different people today. Alright, so at 1.2 seconds off the pace, I was 3rd, and now I'm somehow 6th, behind Gasly. Alright. Sector times, it is Sector 3 where I'm losing most of my time. And that's it. My Sector 1's good. My Sector 2 is meh, nah, no, nah. Okay, Sector 3 I need to find time. But to be fair, excuse me, Sector 3, I'm turning my ERS off, so I'm going to be a little bit slower. Now, I can't be bothered doing a lap on the softs, so I'm just going to skip and go into quali. I genuinely can't be bothered. The Lion does not concern himself with track limits. Well, I'm slightly bothered by track limits in a race, but to be fair, it is only practice, and oh my. What's happened there? I thought I was quick. It turns out I'm actually quite slow. Great. And we have a wet quali ahead of us. Oh, Jesus wept. If I go out in Q1 in this quali, I think I might take a new engine. Because what's my current engine on? It's on... It's very low, but I'm gonna need another one, I think. If I could probably do 3 more on this. So I just do 1 on that and 1 on that, and we should be fine, but I am running a bit low. Alright, come on. I want a good quali. My quali in Texas was meh. Nothing special, though. I want a good quali. I want to prove that I have improved my wet weather ability. That's what I want to do today. They want me to go on full wet. Yeah, I'm not going to, I don't think. I'm alright with that. Actually, I'll do a full wet lap, and then I'll do an inter lap. I believe you can make Q2 at least. I think I can. It's just, I don't think, I've never driven in the full wet before. It's always been inter. I have no idea how this is going to go. I'm excited in a way, but also nervous and horrified. Let's make sure we get all the settings correct before we start the lap. They're just going to happen regardless. Oh no. Okay. Alright. Let's go. First ever lap in full wet conditions. No idea what to expect. Show us your skill. This is probably the worst time for me to show you your skill, because you're not going to see any. And we break into turn 1. Yeah, that'll do. Yep, nice one. Get straight and gas it. Go, go, go. Center skills. I wish I had center skills. 4 attempts up though, fastest sector 1. Although, as we remember from some other track and Austria mainly, your first lap don't really mean anything because the AI always go and find about 2 seconds in their second run. This is still very good practice though, regardless of lap time and position. Braking really deep. That was good though. almost into gear 1. Yeah, it's not great, is it? Considering I can't go any faster than that, and everyone else is going to find like 2 seconds. It's time to crack out the intermediates. I'm so confused though. I had the fastest first sector by like a mile. It was just sector 2 mainly. No. Oh, I'm kind of equal in every sector. I'm just slow. Sector 2 mainly though. What even is sector 2? Oh, makes sense, I guess. But I'm going to try and enter a lap, and see what happens. No. I think I'm too late anyway, to be honest. Not too shabby. It's alright, it's not bad. There might be a slight chance of getting through, maybe. But I think the inters should be quicker, so it ain't all over yet. That's if I even make the line. I might. Okay, yeah, I will make it. Alright, here we go. Slipstream. Thank you very much, Antonelli. I appreciate that a lot, mate. And into turn 1 we go. Yeah, no, these tyres are good. But I'm going to get blocked. Oh, Russell, you are a goat. You are him for that. Come on, dude, you got this. We believe in you more than we believe in our own future. That is very inspirational stuff. I feel good. These tyres are very good in these conditions. I should be safe already. Just gotta stay on that drying line. Ignore that track limits. I didn't gain any time. Decent. Yep, shout out intermediate tyres. Bosh. Yep, the track is indeed Mexico City. Well done, everyone. Good ball knowledge. And we're through. That felt a bit of a cheat, really. The inters shouldn't be that much quicker there, but they were. So, there you go. Bosh, Q2. Let's go. Alright, Q2 is now thing. The weather is going to stay the same. So realistically, if I just do another lap on the inters, then... Oh, I see. The track has changed. Yeah, they are now on inters. Okay, this is the real test. This is what really matters. Let me just check my fuel real quick. Oh my goodness, I did that lap with a full tank of fuel. Wow. How did you get the old car sound? It is a mod on overtake.gg. Just search like V10 and you'll find it. Of course, PC only. Bish bash bosh, absolutely. Good bit of bish bash bosh. Alright. So now I have 10 laps worth of fuel less. I'm hoping that will give me quite a bit of lap time. Begin. Hello again, welcome back, Lax. I remember. 31.9 is going to be a sector set by Nico Hulkenberg. That is the benchmark that I'm going for. Oh, never mind. It's going down quite rapidly. It's now a 31.5. 31.6. 31.7. I put in a 30.6. Jesus, where? That is fast. I think it's fast. Oh, I'm feeling confident now. Ooh, might have got off the track a bit there. Apologies, I really need to stop doing that. I'm probably gaining like 0.002 of a second, but still, it's unprofessional. Round the final corner, 2 faster sectors. Come on then! Go on! Bang! 25.3, Q3, Perez, bang! He wants to worry about his weight, not the fuel. It's just so fucking boring. What do you think about the 2026 regulations of the 60 electric power bullshit? I've not heard about it. I'll be honest, I have not heard any... What is that top 3? Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Oscar Piastri out of Q2, Yuki Tsunoda in, Hulkenberg in, Ocon in, and Sainz in. Alright, fair enough. What difficulty? The highest, 110. Yeah, I don't know anything about the 2026 regs. All I know is the cars are smaller, there's active aerodynamics, and they're replacing DRS for manual override mode. That's it. Right, is there a mystery pole position on? Surely. I'm winding you up? Well, yeah, I realise that. It's still just incredibly a boring comment, though. A few days ago, I would have just told you to fuck off, but at this point, it's just boring. Yeah, one of, like, 30 people that have said that in the last 2 days is sort of just the same thing. AI is crazy? Yeah. I mean, I'm more surprised than anyone, to be honest. Like, I can use 110 on every track, but here we are. I made a design video about you on YouTube. My channel is called DNA16. I hope you get out of the game and see this design. It took a lot of effort. Well, after this stream, I will look at it and I will comment under it. Alright? Deal. Now I've got to lock in because there is a potential insane, lap on here. Sector 1 was a 30.6. It's currently a 31.5. If you go to the dictionary, you'll find the word failure with a picture of Liam Lawson in a Red Bull. That is... Yeah, but gets you going? Lol. What does that even mean? It's a mod. It is indeed a mod. It's a mod that turns your engine into a V10. You can find it on overtake.gg. Alongside loads of other mods. Oh, I've already fucked up this lap. Oh my, where's my grip? Oh my goodness, I have no grip at all. That was bad. 30.6. Okay, I've done a 30.8. It's recoverable. I just need a really, really good Sector 1, 2, and 3 tire. I can't speak anymore, I'm trying to concentrate too much. My brake can only handle one thing at once. It's not very developed. I didn't go off the track that time either. Go on! That was an unbelievable save, that. Oh, this lap has been so inconsistent and a bit smelly that it might just be enough. Come on! Please, this would be really cool. Go on! Give it! Yeah! Pole position at home. Come on. Is it very hard to do? I've never modded a game. No, it's very easy. Oh, that was very close as well, only by a 10th. No. Honestly, I think you lot can see this, I think. You download this. You see alright? Yeah, cool. Yeah, nice. You download this on Overtake, SERPs, and then you grab a mod from your file explorer, you drag it into this. This is it, and then you just turn them on, and then you just click launch, and it will launch the game. It's very, very easy. Shout out whoever made this. That's pole now. All you have to do is win. Yep. I don't know if I can do that, but I'm gonna fucking try my hardest, I'll tell you that. Alright. Oh, done. I'll come by second as well. Get done. To be honest, that feels really good. At the same time, that lap didn't. That lap wasn't a pole lap. It was very messy. But I suppose at the end of the day, it got the job done, didn't it? So who cares? What was that? What was what? Oh shit. Stay hydrated, especially in this hot weather. I've got that, I've got this, and I've got this. And I've got this. I'm supplied for life. Yes, DNA. I've seen your comment. I will see it after the stream. I will comment on it, and I'll look at it. Every time I hear the V10, I just go up. Bit dodgy. If you win, you'll be battling for the championship if Leclerc and Oscar and Lando DNF. Yeah, that is what we're hoping for. We're hoping for a 5-car crash between the top 4 or 5 in the championship, and I just sail home to a free win. Unfortunately, it's a lot hotter in Cali. Oh, well, it's going to be hotter, but thing is, you're, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's been like that, year-round forever. So you're used to that kind of temperature. When you're in Britain, and for most of the year, it's under 10 or 10 to 15, and then you have 6 months straight of it being 25 to 30, it's fucking hot. Then you're sat in a room with no air conditioning, no fans, no ventilation, in houses that are designed to keep warmth in. It gets a bit toasty, but I'm not going to complain about it. Where are you from? From London. Let's go Checo Perez win this for Mexico. Yep, I'm going to do what the real Perez couldn't. Alright, that strategy, go in one less lap. Love it. Let's go. Come on! I'm going to press my gear pedals really quick for good luck. Come on, look, I've got his hat on. I've got his helmet behind me there. That's actually Perez's helmet. There's also a Kimi Raikkonen signed helmet, so they're giving me good luck. I've got Max Verstappen behind me. I've got a Checo Perez picture behind Max Verstappen. I've got Red Bull signed shirts behind me. I have got Checo everywhere. Bring me the luck required to win. What part? I'm in Colchester. I don't really know, really. That's a dumb answer. I suppose it's just the east. I don't know what area you could say I'm in. I don't really know. It is just East London. I guess you could say Hackney. That's probably the closest you can get. Right, race time, let's go. Good start needed. That is a good start. No, I've had lots of wheel spin, and my wheel wasn't connected. Oh no, that's bad. It's not all doom and gloom. I can use the slipstream of the Ferrari. Come on. Yes. Look at that. Let's try and not do a CHECO in real life when he just killed everyone and died and then everyone was unhappy. No, we've managed to maintain the lead. Decent stuff. I believe in the dream of a Checo Perez victory. Oh, look at the gap already! It probably won't last, but look at that, 1.7. I know, not a bad place. Yeah, I was pretty much born there, stayed there. I've never lived anywhere else. Bit sad, but at the same time, it's home, you know. I forgot to lower my downforce from quali. That could be my undoing, but it's working so far. Can you play Formula E as soon as they release a Formula E game? Absolutely. See the edit? I'm in the middle of a Grand Prix. I'm busy. I will see it after the stream. That is my final message. Watching on my way to school, again, but trust me, I didn't immediately look for the live, I was just scrolling. I mean, I wouldn't comment anyway. If you know, whatever, forget it. There's nothing wrong with just doom scrolling on your phone. I know this because it's all I did for 2 years straight. That was bad times. I used to wake up at like 2 PM and then just scroll on my phone until 4 PM, eat like a banana, and then just sleep again. That was some very tough times. Doesn't sound like it, to be fair. Go. I thought that was a real driver standing behind you. That is probably, yeah, you're probably about the 10th person to say that today. It's a bit mental, really. Are you a footy fan? Of course I am. Well, I'm English, so yeah, you sort of have to be. Not like major. I follow my team closely. I go to a game every once in a while. Try to find a good saying. Finding out to be quite difficult. Round we go. Am I losing time in Sector 3? No. Good. Can you play without the driver assist on? It's kind of cheating. But it's not part of the game. Who do you support? The Mighty Hammers. Well, they're not really mighty, are they? They were. In the golden age, all but 3 years ago. What is wrong with my car's not really working anymore? Here comes Lando Norris to ruin everything. And my tyre wear on the mediums. What a surprise. I'm drifting mid-corner, like, why? It's not all bad, though. As soon as I get on the hards, I will be rapid. Am I the only person in a non-shorts live? Probably. My landscape, like, I think landscape's probably the best way to say it. YouTube streams barely get any viewers, which is fine. I don't expect there to be, but yeah, compared to the shorts and even Twitch and Kick, which I'm live on, it's quite an insane contrast. Which track this? It is it is Mexico. Now I'm getting double overtaken. Nice. Surprise. My medium tyres let me down again. It's only like the 20th race in a row that's happened. Lando Norris is a dumbass. No, I don't think he's a dumbass, I just don't think he's that good of a driver. Oh, bit of a skid from Charlie. Lando just bottles a lot, that's all really. Very inconsistent as well. Like, look at this. It's lap 5 and I'm barely able to turn in a corner. Why does this only happen to me? It feels like it's only me anyway. I just don't have grip after 4 laps. So bad. Leclerc or Hamilton this season? I think Leclerc in every aspect. I'm here too, you are indeed, Denise. Thank you for staying, it's long. It's bad when you're having to counter steer mid-corner. I have to steer left while I'm turning right just to not crash. Like, look, it's outrageous. When am I stopping? Like 14? Oh my goodness. I might have to 2-stop because these tyres are not doing another like 10 odd laps. You're doing a little good, but failing a little. Yeah, that's like the summary of my life, to be fair. But also the summary of this race so far. My pace is really good in the first few laps, and then it just all falls apart for some reason. And I was a second faster than my teammate, and he's now a second quicker than me. What a game we all play. It's weird though, because like I was saying, on the hards, the grip is fine, the pace is fine, for like 20 odd laps. But here, I mean, look, I can't drive. This out is, I'm so moaning about it. It's a miracle I haven't crashed yet. I've said it now, I'm gonna crash immediately. Oh my god. Come on, car. I'm losing over a second a lap to my teammate now. Oh my fucking days! Please! Let me have one corner where you don't try and put me in a wall. Just one. Come on. The love of all that's holy. Red Bull Ferrari. Probably Ferrari. If you asked me like last year, then Red Bull. Change strategy? Yeah, I want that. Yeah, thank you. I might 2-stop actually, because this is like, no. Nah, that's not worth it. Alright, bye, Ocon. I'll be back later, don't you worry, son. I will be back with a vengeance. As soon as I get them hard tyres on, you are finished. from Algeria. Shout out Saeed Ben Rama. My eyes went all funny then. Can I outpace Russell? No. Yes. No. No. I like McLaren, but not Lando, only Oscar. See, I'm the opposite. Actually, no. I like both of them. I prefer Lando because he's British and not just dead cold, but Oscar's cool. I need eye drops. My eyes are like melting before me. I remember that happened in Zandvoort. It cost me like 2 seconds. Alright, bye Russell. It's nice knowing you. I got an ad mid-live. Well, to be fair, that my streams do get monetized, so yeah, you probably will get adverts. I've got to make me a couple of pennies somehow. Acts like the smooth operator. Smooth ain't really my thing right now. Oh my. Where are you from? From London. I'm losing 2 seconds a lap. I'm coming in next lap. I don't give a shit. This is just not gonna work. It's literally 2 seconds a lap. It's insane. You right, Jay? Oscar Piastri raced well in Azerbaijan. Oh, it was a great performance. Performance of the season, maybe. That's right, so I'm asking the hard tyres to do like 25 laps. I think they should though. I mean, they were dead in Texas, and yet the pace was still strong, so I'm going to give it a go. I think I need to. If I stay on these mediums for another lap or so, I'm going to end up dropping down to about P9. It's just not worth it. On the hards, I can get the undercut going, gain loads of time, and then just, yeah, fight from there. I do seriously wonder why, though. Like, why that happens in every single Grand Prix. Look at the tyre wear. 58%. I pressed the button. 58% in 12 laps. Are you taking the piss? My God. You saw the Azerbaijan GP? I did, yeah. Of course I did. Oh, Sonoda came in as well for medium, so he's two-stopping. Oh, so two-stopping's actually... Of course I get put on the shit strategy. Time to drive fast, don't crash. Honestly, depending on what the rest of the field does or what my pace is, I might stop again for mediums at the end. Oh, speaking of Piastri, he's gone. That's tough. That better not cause safety car or anything. Now, well done, Boileau. You are so intelligent. Yeah, while he's going down the inside, let's go around the outside. Yeah, good play, you fucking melt. On your manager as well. What a div. This sounds like a V10. It's because it is a V10. It's a mod that changes it into a V10. We want a podium Azerbaijan? Or is this now a quiz? With Verstappen, Russell and Sainz. Followed by Antonelli, Lawson, Sonoda, Norris, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Hadjar, I think. It sounds incredible, it does, it's fantastic. And it's free as well, which is outrageous, because I'd be willing to pay for this. It's that good. Alright, hello Kimmy! I want to overtake you, because you're in my way and you're slow. So I'm going to go overtake you now. Turn your Super Max mode? I ain't got one of them. Do you like NASCAR? I have never watched NASCAR in my life, so I don't have an opinion on it. Do you like fast turns or slow turns? I'm probably more favourable to the faster ones. I think most people would be. There's less, you know, skill involved in them. Pace is good. For real, win this for Mexico like what CHECO didn't do in real life. I'm trying. Set the fastest lap, the pace is strong, but can the hard tyres go the distance is the question. If they can, I will win. If they don't, I will not win. That's how the game works. Got a lot of overtaking to do as well. So let's get stuck in. As I immediately rammed Sainz up the arse. That was really poor from me, I can only apologise. I tried to just outbrake him and just go around the outside and just drove into him. That was very poor. Like, very, very poor. I don't know enchantment table, mate. Apologies. English only. Or like 3 words in Spanish. Oh, wow. Leclerc's pitting and he's 4 seconds ahead of me. How has that happened then? What? Pierre Gasly is the GOAT. Bit of an interesting one. He's alright. I don't know about GOAT. Although, shout out Monza 2020. The Ferraris are just here to ruin my day, aren't they? Worked so hard for the pole position, wasn't even expecting to get it, and then the Ferraris are going to ruin it. Yellow flag behind. Anyone important? Doesn't look like it. Your P4, good job, you might actually win. It's very optimistic. Oh, Norris has done me as well. Oh, great. How? That just shows how slow I was on them mediums. It was pretty bad. I should have pitted like 2 laps earlier and then done a 2-stop. Lewis is a GOAT? Yeah, statistically, yeah. I think he'd probably be 5th in my list. Actually, no, he'd be... Yeah, no. Yeah. It's Ocon? Oh. Oh, wait, what? There. Is it Ocon? He's still going. I didn't even see who DNF'd. $17.2? Oh my, they're 1.5 seconds quicker than me. What is going on? Outrageous. Latifi's the GOAT now, that's what I can get behind. $16.8. Oh my, yeah. I am way out of my league. Or my depth, whatever. Senna's the best in your opinion? Perfectly valid. I feel like I change my list, my top 5 every day. But right now I'd probably say Schumacher, Senna, Prost, Verstappen, Hamilton. And yes, I think Verstappen's better than Hamilton. Ricardo won't be the Aussie GOAT anymore. Oh yeah, true, it will be Piastri. Prost? Yeah, Prost is like stupidly underrated. Like, ridiculously. Motherfucker's a 4-time world champion when he was racing against people like Senna. Come on. I feel like regardless of your opinion, he should be at least top 10 in everyone's list. In my opinion, the Dutch GOAT is Cruyff. Yeah. What about Van Basten, though? Or maybe even Dennis Bergkamp. Clarence Seedorf as well, not bad, good player. Max is better than Schumacher? Yeah? If you want to think that, right? There are so many people, isn't there, that like you'll say like me, if I said like on like Twitter or like TikTok, I need to say something, or like I'll say Verstappen is the best driver in like stop saying it. I'll say Verstappen is the best driver in the in all of history, and I will get flamed. Whereas I don't really care what you think. It's valid, unless you think like Maldonado's the best, then we've got a problem. You know, you could say Hamilton's the best, Verstappen's the best, Schumacher, Prost, Senna, Fangio, Jim Clark, like they're all correct. That was a good bit in the English coming through then. Or like a stereotype of being English is alright, yeah. Oh my. Yeah, the hard tyres aren't working, unfortunately. They're better than the mediums, but they're dead already. That's so annoying. I know I already knew that like I didn't have. I'm getting the I've just lost the ability to speak English for some reason. I already knew I didn't have the pace. That wet weather pole was a bit of a fluke. But at the same time, I didn't think I'd be this slow. I'm going to see what the rest do, but I might have to stop again. Because I'm that slow. A podium's still cool, but the win would have meant quite a lot. First is Schumacher, second Senna, third Mansell. I don't think I've ever seen Mansell in, like, the GOAT debate, to be fair. Van Basten without injuries would be the best. Oh, yeah, he was, like, what, 23? And then, like, what, 3 Ballon d'Ors? Won everything. On for an insane amount of goals, and then that injury fucked him for life. Bit like Neymar, kind of. Remember the commentary, Dennis Bergkamp! Dennis Bergkamp! That was before I was even alive when he done that. Quite mental, really. Franco Mazepin, my go. I don't know why Colapinto keeps crashing. He might just be a bit of a hothead, but he had them 2 really good races last year, and then everyone's like having a wet dream to sign him, and then he just started crashing in every single race. And then he was crashing in practice, then he started crashing in testing. I don't know why he keeps crashing. He might just not be good enough, but like, I don't know, it's weird. Let's win this for Mexico. There's absolutely no chance I'm winning this. I'm a second a lap slower than everyone around me. It's done. It's just my tyres, again, just letting me down. If I had, like, the same level of tyre wear as my opponents, I'd probably be a world champion. I've lost so many points, probably upwards of 50 points, because of bad tyre wear. Max staring down my soul, he is. I positioned him so he's looking right into the lens of the camera, which was just a complete coincidence. Unless it's a safety car or a red flag comes out. Yeah. That's the only thing that can save me right now. But if that doesn't happen, the win is out the window. But a podium would still be nice. There is still so many laps left though. There's like 13. Stroll or Albon? Arbon. Who's Arbon? I don't even mind Stroll. He's alright. Not only you drive like Hamilton, I also look like him. Banks, I think. Never heard that one before. How do you deal with getting... I'm glad I didn't keep reading that. That is one of the most outrageous things I've ever read in my life. I had to actively stop myself from continuing that message. That is unreal. Can't say I've experienced that, to be fair. Unless I do a really good quali lap. You're lucky I'm not as young as I sound, because that would have been quite outrageous, potentially. Bloody hell. At least that's lightened the mood a bit. Ross to win 2 laps is now on 1 second a lap kind of pace, with Hamilton on the fastest lap right behind him. So they're probably going to pass me quite soon. You better pray that a safety car red flag comes out. Yeah, I am praying. I don't believe in any higher being, but yeah, I need one. I'm not even thinking about the win anymore. I'm thinking about keeping this podium. Okay, I'm losing 3/10 in Sector 3. That's where I'm losing time. The rest of the lap, I'm not losing any time to him. It's just Sector 3. But why is the question? I'm going to try something this lap. You're right, Brutaraj. Definitely butchered that. If you can't tell, anything that isn't an English name, I just can't pronounce. Oh my goodness. Your back is sliding a bit. Yep. That's why I'm losing so much time. The rear is just gone. It's usually the rears that drop first, but I don't understand why. Because I rarely will spin my tyres. I don't know why the rears always go first. I mean, look. The rears are double the fronts. Why? So even if I put my ERS on medium through Sector 3, Russell still just pulls 3/10, so there's no point doing that. Might as well save ERS for what it's worth. It's a shame you just can't defend on this track. As soon as the opponent gets DRS, you're done. Yeah, Russell's only done 7/10 in 2 corners. Oh, just fuck off, honestly. Oh, this game is really frustrating me today. Both races have been horrible. It's just the same thing. My tyres go, my rear's first, and the AI's cars are just stupidly overpowered. It's just dumb. Today's been a really bad day. And it ain't gonna get any better either, because all the next 4 tracks I'm really bad at. Like, it's done. I'll be lucky if I score points in the next 4 races, let alone, like, you know, a win or, you know, the odd podium. Look at that, I've lost a second. How? Where? I'm doing exactly the same thing. It's just a car difference and a talent difference. Lap times have dropped by another second. I was in the high 80s, I'm now in the high 90s. Pop on your accelerator a little bit earlier, brake early and then coast. I don't see how that's meant to help with anything. If I go on throttle earlier, I spin. So I don't. You alright, Bombi? Here comes Leclerc to make my life even worse. Right, at this point, I'm fighting for a top 5. My main fight is with Verstappen. That is who I'm going to be scrapping with. Face the facts, Russell's gone. The McLarens are gone. It's just between me and Verstappen, because Leclerc's going to be gone as well. Once again, I lose half a second in 2 corners. Why am I losing half a second in the final? What the fuck is wrong with this today? Why is everything going wrong? This has never happened before. This is incredible. Like, everything that could go to shit has gone to shit. Remarkable day at the office, and yet I'm still going to probably end up with, like, what, 15 points? Well, this is a bad day. Imagine how good a good day is. I mean, to be fair, I had a good day yesterday. Got a second and a first. To be fair, Russell ain't disappearing, really, is he? I mean, he is, but it's nothing crazy. Sorry for being so negative today, it's just everything's going shit, so I'm very competitive. When things are going wrong, it annoys me really bad. Oh, helicopter. I also really badly wanted to win this race. I actually cared about the race. I wanted to win. And I'll be lucky to get a top 5 now. He's already... He's passed me before the fucking DRS even starts. What is with that final corner? I need to see this, because there's something fucking wrong here. Alright, so he's doing 101 mid-corner. I'm doing 115, so I'm 10 kilometers up. 150. So he's doing... Okay, it's just acceleration. Where's like a landmark? That purple sign. The purple sign, he's doing 157. I'm doing 140. So he's going 20 kilometers an hour quicker, just through thin air. He's not using overtake. He's not using hot lap. It's just car difference. Okay, cool. And because this track is designed badly, they get DRS again. Fucking shit game. Hate it. I don't care. At least I'll get top 6 at the worst, you know? It ain't too bad. There's no way Ocon catch it, actually. No way. I've got to have some self-belief. Ocon is not getting me. That is for damn sure. He is not getting past me. That would be one of the biggest embarrassments ever. Come on, car, turn. Corner. Be a car. Oh my god. Smooth turning? Unfortunately, I can't do smooth turning because my car wants to spin mid-corner. Our championship's over. It is so done. It wasn't on in the first place. It was over about 10 races ago, but now it is, yeah, it's done. Maybe one day I'll have a car that's the level of a Red Bull, not a Sauber, and then I can fight for a championship. That is the end goal for this series. Win the championship with Checo Perez. That is the end goal. Couldn't do it first try. Oh well, we've got 9 more seasons. Surely we win one of them. It was over before it started. Pretty much, yeah. It was. Next season is the one. I still want to have a strong end to the current season, though. I mean, like I say, all of the remaining tracks, Brazil, Qatar, Las Vegas, and Abu Dhabi, I'm really bad at. But I still want to try and perform well at them. I don't just want to bin them off. Let's get this race over with though, because it has just been totally miserable. All of today has just been really bad. There ain't really any positive, apart from, of course, the pole position. That has been the only positive from all of today. A complete opposite to yesterday, when we had 2 really good races, and 2 really good qualifying sessions as well. It's just, like I say every time, it's just the fucking tyres. Every race, it's the tyres. For some reason, the rears always wear twice as much as the fronts, and then by the time they get to 20 or 30%, I'm just losing 2 seconds a lap. It's so strange. That's the spirit, yeah. I'm a completely negative-minded person, but we try and find a couple good things. Top 6 still ain't bad, I guess. If it was a complete dry quality, top 6 is probably what I was going for anyway. We just need to nail the regulations. Do that, and we might have a chance. And then maintain it throughout the year. Like, this season, our car started as the 2nd worst. Then we were up to like 4th at one point, and now we're back down to like 7th. If we can just stay top 4 or 5 a whole season, there is a title charge on. Even with the stinky tracks like here, Texas, Qatar, Abu Dhabi, Spain, Britain, China, but even with all those, there is still a chance. Final lap, let's go. My arms are fucked, my stomach's fucked, my eyes are fucked, my brain's fucked, my car's fucked. And I've just sat on my arse for 2 hours. Seems Albon has got Ocon, but we should be on for double points as well, which is nice. It's not really going to help anyone because we're still going to be in 5th. We're losing points to Mercedes, so it means nothing. But it's good for the team. It's good progress. Lando Norris has already won. Keep in mind, I started on pole and I was ahead for the first 5 laps. He has finished 20 odd seconds ahead of me. That's how far off the pace I was today in this race. That is incredible. Maybe next year we can win this race. Primary objective, win the title. Secondary objective... Hang on, who's that? Someone DNF'd on the line. Secondary objective, win a home Grand Prix. That would be lovely as well. I'm going to go sleep. You're obviously from the other side of the world because I think 4 p.m. is a bit early. But thank you for tuning in and sweet dreams. I need to take this hat off because, well, my head has shrunk about 3 times its normal size. Oh, my arm. To be fair, I have actually injured my arm from playing, which is quite amazing. My left arm's just tired, that's whatever. My right arm, I do actually have an injury, which is quite incredible. Yeah, Lando, you celebrate. I hope it's the last race you ever win, you bastard. It was Hadjar, was it? That's tough. Who got 3rd? Was it Russell? Oh, it's Verstappen. Has he done that? He was at... I don't know how he's done that. Fair enough. Well done, Andy. You get the shittest trophy known to man. That looks like the trophy I got in primary school because I had, like, the least attendance. Well done. I like how they put no effort into making the trophies, but they just make them smaller. Shout out Codemasters. Well, there's the final order. P6 overall. Embarrassing, really. 30 seconds behind. Let's just take a look at the race director. Lando, you bloody sweet. See the edit? I will. Relax. Bloody hell. So I was doing, like, what, 20? Where's Lando? Lando was in the 19s. Did he? Oh, Lando 2-stopped. Yeah, see, I think the 2-stop was so much better. Did he 2-stop? No, he didn't 2-stop. Did he? He used 16 laps on mediums. Wait. I did. See, that's what I'm saying about how it's rigged. Lando Norris, on 16 lap-old tyres, was still in the low mid-20s and mid-19s. Me, on 8 lap-old tyres, was in the high 20s. And then, it was actually very consistent until the end. Look at that. Mid-19s into low 20s, and then Lando was doing what? 18s. Mid-18! Oh my god. You know, Codemasters do the bare minimum every year. That is literally them in a nutshell. They just do the bare minimum. The only driver to 2-stop was Tsunoda, and he finished 9th. Standings, we are now 84 points behind. Russell was also re-overtaking us for P6, or P5 rather. We're 20 points ahead of Hamilton though, so we're still in the running for that. Ocon picks up 4 points, so he goes into the top 10. Constructors, we are still 5th. Did we catch Mercedes? They got 12. And we got 12. Oh, we got the same. Oh, right. That's fine, actually. So, we're still within a chance of catching Mercedes. Red Bull, probably not anymore. That's tough. Well, that's going to be me lot for today. That was tough. That was a real tough one. Like, that was by far the 2 toughest races of the series so far. Spain was pretty bad, and so was Japan and China. But that was a real struggle. That truly showed my true colours of being an utterly shit driver. Ugh. I need a mint. McLaren is a rocket and still gentle with the tyres. I think that's just it. Somehow the AI can be so gentle with the tyres, but also still bring this insane lap time. Right. Upgrade. I want this. Nice. I mean, to be fair, when you look at that, we are so far behind McLaren and Ferrari and Mercedes and Red Bull. So, I was faster. I wasn't even faster than my teammate at the end, but I suppose overall I'm faster than the Aston and below. So, I'm still technically outperforming the car, I guess. Bloody AI. It's the bloody AI every time. Although, to be fair, if I was racing online, I'd get my shit kicked in. Right, next 2 races tomorrow. So if I am on tomorrow, I might have to take a day off because of my arm, but I should be on. If I am, it means that... What day is it? It's Thursday. Saturday will be the season finale, but tomorrow, Brazil and Vegas. Vegas, I'm going to need an engine. So you know what, tomorrow, for Brazil, I'm going to use my second most used thing, or the least used I can that isn't the new one, and I'm going to use the new one for Las Vegas. That's the plan. So yeah, that's me lot for today. Any upgrades? Oh yeah, we do have one, although I think that's adaptation rather than upgrade. I think we do have an upgrade though from Ocon. I think. I don't know. But yeah, that's a big lot for today. We take home what do we get? A P6 and a P6. So 16 points over 2 tough races. Honestly, it's like I was saying, I was moaning and complaining quite a lot throughout both of those races, but to come home with 2 P6s on a bad day, I think, is very impressive. So on a good day, who knows what's possible. But I'll see you lot tomorrow for Brazil and Las Vegas. I'm very excited about Las Vegas. I don't know how fast I'll be, but I do like driving around it. So yeah, my voice is going. Thank you for tuning in today. Another fun stream. It might have been a bit, dodgy, but it's still fun. Arm is absolutely buggered. And I'll see you lot tomorrow at, I think I scheduled it for 12 p.m. So 12 p.m. BST. If not, I'll be on between, every day it was between 12 and 2 is when I'll be on. So, there's Perez's hat off China, off AliExpress. Shout out AliExpress, because this is actually very close to being real. I don't know why I'd show you that, I just did. And, yeah, have a good rest of your days. Have a good weekend coming up as well. And, yeah, let's have it tomorrow for Brazil